Okay, before we can subtract these, they have to have a common denominator, and the denominator is going to be both of these denominators, x minus 3 times x plus 1. The first one, you already have x minus 3 there, and you need x plus 1, so you're going to multiply the top and bottom times x plus 1. So that's 9x plus 9 minus, on this one, the x plus 1's there, but you've got to put an x minus 3 there as well. And that's going to be 2x squared minus 6x. Now you're combining like terms, and so that's negative 2x squared plus 3x plus 9 all over x minus 3 x plus 1. And I don't think that factors, but it probably does. All right, I think it does. So I'm going to factor a negative out, and that's going to be 2x squared minus 3x minus 9 all over the denominator, which is x minus 3 times x plus 1. So you're looking for factors of 18 that subtract to be 3, and I'm not going to write the denominator now because I'm just going to be factoring the numerator. And so that's going to be 6 and 3, and so that's going to be 2x squared minus 6x plus 3x minus 9. Group the first two and last two. A 2x comes out, and you're left with x minus 3. You're going to have x minus 3 as well, and you're taking out a positive 3. Okay, so I'm going to put this back over the denominator. You're going to have x minus 3 first, because it's there twice. 2x plus 3, because that's what's left over. That negative that's there over the denominator. These cancel, and so I ran out of room, but your answer, don't forget that, is going to have a negative 2x plus 3 over x plus 1, and that's your answer. But I'm going to have to erase this to do the next one. So I'm leaving it for a second so that you guys can copy it. Now I'm erasing it. Okay. We have to get a common denominator here as well, and before we can do that, we have to factor the denominator of the first term. And so the factors of 24 that subtract to give you 5 are 8 and 3. So it's going to be x plus 8 times x minus 3. 12 is on top. You're going to have the same thing here. Okay, you have a 3 up there already, but since we added that x plus 8 in the denominator, you have to have it in the numerator as well. Okay, so the denominator is x minus 3 times x plus 8, and that's going to be 12 minus 3x minus 24 is negative 3x minus 12 over x minus 3, x plus 8, and let's factor the numerator to see if anything reduces. And a negative 3 comes out, and you're left with x plus 4. Either of these answers, oh, that's 8. Either of these answers would be good. I had to factor it to make sure that nothing factored out, but either one would be correct.